You're 22, crouched behind a wall of ice, spears shaking in your hands as a 12-foot mammoth thunders past close enough to feel its breath. By nightfall, that same beast will feed your entire tribe for a month, or your body will be left behind in the snow. 9 out of 10 hunts like this end without a kill. This is one full day as a mammoth hunter in Ice Age Siberia, 20,000 BC, and almost nobody alive today could do what you're about to do. If you want more breakdowns like this one, full days live through history's most brutal survival tests. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you're new here, welcome. 12 hours earlier, you wake up in a shelter made of mammoth bone and stretched hide, the fire down to embers. You're 22 years old, and food ran out 2 days ago. Your tribe of 30 people needs a kill today, or the youngest children won't make it through the week. You check your spear before anything else. A wooden shaft as tall as you are, tipped with a napped stone point lashed on with sinew. This weapon took 3 days to make. It has to work today, because there won't be time to make another. Life expectancy for someone your age, right now, is around 35 years old, if you're lucky. Most people in your tribe won't survive childhood at all. Roughly 4 in 10 children here die before the age of 5, from cold, hunger, or infection nobody understands how to treat. The tribe's lead hunter is nearly 40, ancient by any standard here. He's survived 12 mammoth hunts. You've survived one. He carries the scars to prove every single one of them. And he's the only reason this hunting party has a real chance today. Reaching the herd means crossing 4 miles of open tundra in a whiteout blizzard. Frostbite can take fingers and toes in under an hour without warning. 2 hunters from your tribe never came back from treks exactly like this one. You keep moving anyway. Standing still in this cold kills faster than walking does. You read the signs elders taught you as a child: broken ice, deep prints in the snow, torn bark stripped from low branches. A mammoth herd eats nearly 400 pounds of vegetation a day and moves constantly to find it. Losing their trail now means walking home with nothing. Through the fog, you finally see them. 6 mammoths grazing near a frozen ridge, their breath rising in thick clouds. This is the moment 11 hunters have walked 4 miles for. Nobody moves yet. One wrong step now, and the entire herd scatters before the hunt even begins. The lead hunter signals the plan with his hands alone. No words, no noise. He'll drive an older, weaker mammoth toward a ravine. You and the younger hunters wait hidden with spears, ready to strike only once it's trapped. His plan decides who eats tonight. Yours is simply to not fail him. The lead hunter and 2 others break from cover, shouting and waving torches to spook the herd. The ground shakes as 6 mammoths bolt in panic. One older female breaks away from the group, exactly as planned, running straight toward the ravine where you're waiting. She doesn't run into the ravine. She turns, charging straight at the hunters blocking her path. A mammoth this size can crush a grown man in a single step. 2 hunters dive out of the way. A third isn't fast enough. He's alive, but his leg is shattered beneath him, and the hunt isn't stopping to check. In this era, a broken leg without proper medicine is often a death sentence within weeks. Right now, though, there's no time to process that. The mammoth is still coming. You plant your spear but against the frozen ground exactly as you were trained, angling the stone point upward into her charge. This single moment is what your entire life has been building toward, whether you realized it or not. She collides with the spear line at full speed. 3 points drive deep into her chest as her own weight and momentum do the rest. She collapses meters from where you stand, breathing hard, snow kicked up in every direction. Nobody moves for several seconds, just to be sure it's over. Then someone lets out a shout, and the whole group breaks into exhausted, relieved noise. One mammoth this size can feed your entire tribe of 30 people for nearly a month. Today, that's exactly what just happened. While others begin butchering, 2 hunters carry your injured companion back toward camp on a hide stretcher. He's lucky the wound isn't bleeding badly. Whether the leg heals straight or heals at all is completely out of anyone's hands from this point forward. Butchering a mammoth this size takes hours, not minutes. Nothing goes to waste. Meat for food, hide for shelter and clothing, bones for tools and weapons, fat rendered down for fuel and light through the coming winter months. Every part of this animal will keep someone alive. A single successful mammoth hunt like this one can be the difference between a tribe surviving the winter and a tribe that doesn't. Roughly 1 in 10 hunting attempts like today's actually end in a kill. The other 9 times, hunters walk home with nothing at all. You carry as much meat and hide as your body can manage. The 4-mile walk back feeling twice as long with the weight on your shoulders. The blizzard has calmed, at least. That's the only mercy you get today. Smoke from the camp's fires appears through the fading light. And for the first time all day, your shoulders actually relax. Whatever happens tonight, 30 people are going to eat because of what happened out on that ridge today. Children run out first, followed by the elders, everyone gathering around the meat being carried in. This is the difference between a tribe that eats well tonight and one that doesn't. Nobody here takes a successful hunt for granted, least of all you. Around the fire that night, mammoth meat cooks over the flames for the first time in weeks. The injured hunter rests nearby, his legs splinted with wood and hide. Nobody knows yet if he'll walk properly again. Tonight, at least, everyone eats. Average life expectancy in this era is around 35 years old. You're 22, and you've already survived a mammoth charge that killed men twice your experience. Statistically, today was one of the more dangerous days you'll ever live through, and you may face another one just like it before the season ends. You survived one day as a mammoth hunter in Ice Age Siberia, a 4-mile trek through a blizzard, a mammoth charge that nearly killed you, and enough meat to feed your entire tribe through the winter. Most people today wouldn't survive a single hour of what you just lived through. Would you have survived a day like this one? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe for more history most people never learn.